Los Angeles. It's 11 o'clock.
Tonight on this very stage, this fascinating geezer, this gregarious geezer, and this smooth-talking geezer will be vying for a date with this sexy and stunning geezerette in game number 2 on the dating game.
From Hollywood, the dating capital of the world, it's the dating game. And here's the star of the show and your host, Jim Lang.
Hey! Thank you. Woo! Thank you very much. Thank you. And welcome to the dating game one more time. And we'll start right off by meeting our first 3 eligible bachelors for game number 1. And here they are. Give them a hand. Good luck, guys.
Isn't the one. When she was in the state assembly, she seemed to care more about the criminal than the victim. And she's against the death penalty. We need somebody tough.
Senator George Duke-Duke-Nation.
When I'm your Attorney General, if somebody commits a crime, they're going to pay the price.
Here's the first frozen pancake batter good enough for Aunt Jemima.
Aunt Jemima frozen pancake batter. For Aunt Jemima's, the taste just great. No measuring, no mixing, just real easy fixing. 3 minutes from package to plate.
Jemima frozen pancake batter. The first frozen pancake batter good enough for Aunt Jemima.
Welcome back to the dating game. All right, Susan, have you taken all that information and thought it over now? Because this is the magic moment of truth. You're going to have to tell us, everybody, which one of those bachelors gets the date, particularly them, because they're interested. Will it be bachelor number 1, bachelor number 2, or bachelor number 3? Who is the man?
Bachelor number 1.
Number 1! All right. Obviously a popular choice. Was there any reason why, Susan? Why 1? Anything he did?
Oh, I liked his answers, and I think he needs to meet my brothers.
Oh, you did mention him several times. Well, we'll meet him first, and then you can introduce him to your brothers. But first, let's say hello to the guys you didn't choose. Bachelor number 2 is an advertising executive, a songwriter. He's into world politics, and he had some good answers, too. Donnie Wilson. Donnie, come on and say hello to Susan. You also didn't choose bachelor number 3, Susan, and you talk about basketball. He shoots all the shots because he is a basketball player, really into that. That's right. He's also quite a disco dancer. Say hi to Anthony Wright. Anthony, come on and say hello to Susan. Well, guys, I know how you're feeling right now. You're saying, son of a gun, but that's it. It's 1 out of 3. Maybe you can come back again and visit us one more time, okay? Thank you so much. All right. Good luck to you. And now, the man who's going to meet your brothers and your German Shepherd and your whole family and your 3 sisters. Let's hope. This is it, Susan. I'd like to tell you something about bachelor number 1. He's really into music, likes music, loves to camp. He's a fireman from Los Angeles. Your date, Nate Portier. Nate, come on and say hi to Susan, please. Is everything all right? All right. Well, I'll tell you, Susan, you and your date can prepare for your date by puckering up and whistling while you work. Work at having a super terrific time on your date. That is because we're sending you to the magical kingdom of Disneyland. A date to Disneyland is a date into the past, the present, and the future, with all the nostalgia you can muster. And you'll find that something new has gotten into the Matterhorn, as the mountain has taken on a chilling atmosphere, complete with ice caverns and a mysterious howling resident. You'll dine in luxury at the Blue Bayou, where you'll enjoy specially prepared Louisiana cuisine in a nighttime atmosphere on a moonlit terrace overlooking the beautiful Blue Bayou Lagoon. And during the visit, make sure you stop and congratulate Mickey Mouse, because he's celebrating his 50th birthday this year. Doesn't look it either. Happy birthday, Mickey. And now if you want to pucker up for something else, you can, because you know what happens in the movies when they cut to the fireworks, right? Right. All right, get acquainted, have a good time, and we'll see you all a little later on. Thank you. All right. We'll see you in just a minute, all right? We're going to be back with game number 2, and it's going to be a wild one. But first, let's find out what our runners-up will receive tonight. Johnny?
Jim, our runners-up in Game 1 will receive a selection of 10T products. The great new building set from Hasbro with 10T. It's a snap to be a better builder. And for men and boys, Health Knit lightweight comfortable underwear that bears a good housekeeping thermals. Available for the entire family. And Creamettes, the macaroni and spaghetti in the famous green box, cooks up firm yet tender in just 7 minutes the way you like it. And Light Lunch, a hot new idea from Lipton that you make in a mug. Hearty, delicious, satisfying. Light Lunch. And now back to Jim Lang and the dating game.
It's time to meet our next 3 eligible bachelors for game number 2, and here they are. Gentlemen, welcome. Bachelor number 1 told us that one of these days he hopes to lose his mind over a good woman. He's just not sure how much there is left to lose. Please welcome to the dating game importer, exporter, and ex-Army man, Louis Malbert. Louis, welcome to the show. Recently, bachelor number 2 consulted a doctor about making whoopee at his age. And the doctor warned him that it could be fatal. And he replied, well, if she dies, she dies. Let's hear a warm welcome for a film distributor and a notorious lover boy, Robert Saxton. Hey, Robert. We're not saying that bachelor number 3 is too old to date. He sure knows what to do when he gets there. He's just not real sure why anymore. He's a retired liquor salesman with a fetish for golf and gin rummy. Say hi to Harry Brody. There he is, Harry. And those are our fantastic bachelors for game number 2. Now, our young lady is ready to go, so let's meet her right now. For years, this lively bachelorette dated a different man every night just to gain the experience. Now she claims she's too experienced to get a date. She's from Manhattan, Kansas, and she believes she was put on this earth for the sole purpose of making people happy. Welcome, vivacious Virginia Jones. Wow, wow. Woo. That is outstanding. Outstanding.
In my field.
You're outstanding in your field.
That's what they told me. I should be outstanding in my field.
Outstanding in the field, yes. You got some lines, I think, here. And we have 3 bachelors. We rounded up 3. There, we corralled them, put them over there. They're on the other side of that partition, Virginia. All you have to do is ask them questions and figure out which one you think can handle you. All right? All right, we'll start with a hello. Bachelor number 1, would you please say hi to Virginia?
Hello, Virginia.
Okay. All right, number 2.
Hello, Virginia. I sure would like to handle you.
And number 3.
Hello, Virginia.
All right. You ready to go? Okay, just make yourself comfortable there. Watch out for the boa. And you got your questions all set? Okay. All right, here we go. Stand by, and this is it. Okay, go, Virginia. You got it.
Bachelor number 1, I'm the last of the Red Hot Mamas. What are you the last of?
I don't know. I haven't found out yet.
When will you be finding out?
As soon as you're ready to take me on, I'm looking for the last of the Red Hot Mamas.
Bachelor number 2, what are you the last of?
Well, I don't know. You know, for a long time, I've been the last of the great guys from the South. You know, coming from the South like I do, they say I've got a lot of technique with the women, but I'd like to have a chance to prove that to you now. So I hope if we get together, I will.
Okay, you just may get that chance. Bachelor number 3, what would getting up in the morning be like with you, and what time do you get up?
5 in the morning. It'd be delightful, I'm sure.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Woo. The early bird does not get the worm, huh? Bachelor number 3, what time do you get up?
So that was number 3, Virginia.
Number 2, excuse me.
That's okay.
Number 2.
Oh, number 2.
Yeah.
I get up as soon as you call me, Virginia, so whatever time it is, if it's 3 in the morning, 4, you just call me, I'll be up.
Southern comfort. No. All right. Bachelor number 1, I want you to look into the palm of your right hand and tell me exactly what you want that hand to do on our first date.
Well, I'll tell you, I do like to roam, and I do enjoy womanhood on the first date. All right.
All right. Bachelor number 2.
You want me to look at my palm? Well, Virginia, I see something in my palm that makes me think that I would like to throw it around your neck, maybe, and I don't know. I think we could have a good time, Virginia, with my palm.
Okay, that's great. All right, Bachelor number 3. Let me hear the sounds you would make if I were to rub your tummy.
I'd be speechless.
Bachelor number 1, can you do better than that?
You better believe it, I'd be purring like a kitten.
Oh, that's sweet. Bachelor number 2. There are 2 bumper stickers out now that are very popular. One says, I lost it, and the other one says, I found it. Now, what is your motto?
Well, it used to be that happiness was being single, but now that I've heard your voice, I'm going to have to take that off and find another motto, because I think my motto would be you.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Isn't that?
Oh, I do like. Oh, that's darling. All right. I am known, Bachelor number 1, I am known as the first lady of a very popular local disco. Now, I'd like you to be my choreographer and come up with a new dance craze and tell me what the name of it will be.
It'll be the bunny hop.
That's from way back, isn't it?
No, this is a new bunny hop. We're gonna start from scratch.
That sounds more like the chicken. Now, Bachelor number 3, what is your version of heaven, and how will you know when you're really there?
My version of heaven. Walking hand in hand with you, Virginia, along the beach.
Oh.
All right, very romantic guys, Virginia. Now you have to make up your mind. Stay right there, just relax, and try and decide which one you're going to choose. And while we wait for Virginia to make up her mind as to her date, we'll take a little time out for this message. Don't go away.
At the California State Fair, out of a field of hundreds, Love's barbecued chicken and pork ribs won gold medals for excellence. And now they're together in one award-winning meal, served with a baked potato with real sour cream, Love's famous barbecued beans, corn on the cob covered in butter, super salad and hot bread, Love's gold medal combination.
When you're in love, the whole world's delicious.
Highly reliable integrated circuit chassis. Compumatic touch tuning with a built-in microcomputer. Three-speaker audio spectrum sound. Dynacolor tuning to render even the most subtle of colors accurately. Dynabright 100-degree deflection tri-potential tube with an extra focusing lens. For your family's ultimate enjoyment, television made with uncompromising quality from...
At Schaefer's TV and Cullen TV.
All right, ladies, give me your worst.
In my wash, it's kids' dirt. Food stains. Oh, no way. It's greasy dirt. Yeah, greasy dirt.
I'll prove there's a difference in detergents. 1 polyester shirt, 2 greasy oil stains. I'll put 1 in my detergent, 1 in another leading brand.
Not much happening here. Look, this one's lifting out the oil. What's this detergent? Concentrated all.
Its special formula gets out the worst kind of dirt.
My wash should look this clean.
Concentrated all is the best kind of detergent for the worst kind of dirt.
He's your uncle.
You invited him.
A stopwatch on the eggs. What next?
His own English muffins.
Of course. They're Thomas's.
Note the nooks and crannies. They make Thomas's crispier and crunchier than yours.
And light and airy, too.
Precisely. Nooks and crannies also cradle the melted butter.
You know, Uncle's right.
Thomas's are the original.
He's my uncle.
Well, I invited him.
Thomas's English muffins. Doesn't your family deserve the best?
Okay, Jim, our dating game runners-up for Game 2 will receive new electronic radar monitor with multiband, keeps drivers alert and aware of their speed, furnished by Electroalert. Plus, new Agree shampoo helps stop the greases between shampoos so your hair can stay cleaner longer and look terrific longer. Plus, Richardson mints and many delicious varieties after lunch, after dinner, after anything. America's bestsellers from Richardson, the mint maker. Plus, America's #1 cleaner disinfectant, Pine Sol. Does more than clean grease and grime. It kills germs that cause odor. Pine Sol cleans, disinfects, deodorizes. Now, back to Jim Lang and the dating game.
Thank you very much, Johnny, and welcome back to the dating game. All right, Virginia, we've got 3 wild old souls, well, young souls over there, ready to go and go on a date, but only one of them will get that pleasure, and it's your decision. The moment of truth has arrived. Will your date be bachelor number 1, bachelor number 2, or bachelor number 3? Who is that lucky guy?
I have chosen bachelor number 2.
Number 2. All right, you all. Number 2 got it. I'm sure he's delighted. He said he's ready to settle down. Grab a hold of him. Any reason why?
Well, he sounded like he had a marvelous sense of humor, and I've never been out with a Southern gentleman.
You never have. Well, we don't guarantee the gentleman part, but he sure seems like an awfully nice guy. Before you meet him, though, let's meet the bachelors you didn't choose. You didn't choose bachelor number 1. He's an importer-exporter, Louis Malbert. Louis, come on and say hi to Virginia. Right here, Louis, you can wait right here. You also didn't choose bachelor number 3. And Virginia, he's a liquor salesman. He likes golf and gin rummy. Say hi to Harry Brody. Harry, come on and meet Virginia, if you would. Well, I'll tell you, either of you guys would have had a great time with Virginia. How about that? Isn't she something? And you guys are great, too. And we have some gifts for you we'll tell you about later on, okay? Thank you very much. See you, Harry. Okay, take care. All right, this is the moment. Are you nervous? Just like a little schoolgirl. Here's your date. Let me tell you something about him, Virginia. He's a film distributor and a bon vivant, as you probably know. He does have that great sense of humor. Your date, Robert Saxton. Bob, come on and say hi to Virginia. Well, how about that? All right, let me tell you what's going to happen now. You ready? First of all, let me tell you, you're going to board an airplane. So far, so good, right? Secondly, you better pack a lemon and a whole lot of shrimp cocktail sauce. Tell you why? Well, because you're going to fall in love when you go to San Francisco, California. San Francisco awaits you with its beautiful flower carts and cable cars. There you'll be staying at the Hyatt on Union Square, a towering, sophisticated hotel right in the middle of everything that makes San Francisco so delightful a place to visit. It's a luxury hotel with 750 rooms with views, tennis, and dinner prepared at your table 400 feet above the Jewel City. Expect to dance the night away. You do dance, don't you? Oh, I'm sure. At the most romantic setting there is, indeed, San Francisco. You'll be flying Air California. Air California flies you to the best of California and provides statewide service to the charm and the shrimp cocktails of San Francisco. You're just delightful. Hey, nice going. Thank you. Come on. Come on over here. We'll say goodbye, all right? Come on, Susan, Nate. Don't go too far away. Want to get you in the picture. You two all make a lovely couple. Whereabouts in the South are you from?
Well, North Carolina,
North Carolina, South Carolina. We go on and on to Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. We got to go. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Ready to show, kids? Come on, let's go. Here we go. Ready, Virginia?
This is Bob Eubanks inviting you to a solid hour of fun and laughter. At 7, Alan Ludden and the Liars Club provide the fun. Then at 7:30, I'll join you with the hilarious Newlyweds. That's each weeknight here on Channel 5.
Now stay tuned for the mysterious world of the Twilight Zone, next on Channel 5.